Listen closely. Most men live lives of quiet desperation, watching greatness pass them by from the safety of the sidelines. But you are not most men. You are watching this because you feel the internal pull of something greater. History does not remember the safe, it remembers the strong. It remembers the few who built empires, commanded armées, and defined generations. The gap between where you are and where you know you must be isn't talent. It's your habits. 5 specific non-negotiable success habits mastered by history's titans. Today, we stop failing and we start dominating. Today, you build your unshakable foundation. This isn't just theory. It is the tactical framework of power itself. Welcome to your awakening. Habit 1. Extreme self-mastery through iron discipline. To lead men, you must first lead yourself. The greatest rulers in history didn't rely on motivation. They relied on absolute, unwavering structure. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king of Rome, leading the greatest empire on earth amidst plagues and invasions. He wrote his meditations not for fame, but as a discipline of self-command. He understood that power without control is chaotic destruction. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Master your mornings, master your physical body. Master the impulse for immediate gratification. Your daily checklist isn't a suggestion. It is the contract you sign with your own destiny. If you cannot dominate your own comfort, how can you dominate a kingdom? Build an unbreakable routine. Habit 2. Strategic patience and calculated risk. Power often lies not in speed, but in timing. Leaders who dominate the battlefield understand strategic patience. Napoleon Bonaparte didn't just rush into battle. He meticulously studied the terrain and the enemy. He waited for the perfect moment to execute a crushing maneuver. Calculated risk is the opposite of blind gambling. It is foresight over impulsive desire. Strategy is the art of making use of time and space. I am less chary of the latter than the former. Space we can recover, time never. Do not let external chaos dictate your internal pace. Learn to sit still when necessary. Analyze the board. Let your opponent make the impulsive move born of weakness. Then, with overwhelming precision and force, you deliver the finishing blow. Victory goes to the prepared mind. Habit 3. The obsessive pursuit of deep knowledge. Competence is the cornerstone of authority. History's titans were obsessed with understanding how the world worked. Abraham Lincoln, born in poverty with barely any formal education, became a lawyer and president by reading relentlessly. It was his grasp of strategy that kept the Union unified. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. You are not paid to guess, you are paid to know. Be dangerous through your expertise. Become competent in your craft, your finances, your psychology. Read, analyze, absorb. A shallow leader is a dangerous leader. Become a titan of your domain. Habit 4. Emotional fortitude under pressure. When the world burns and men panic, all eyes turn to the leader. History is defined by men who did not flinch. The abyss looked back, and they stood firm. Winston Churchill, leading Britain alone during the Nazi Blitz, used his emotional fortitude as a weapon of inspiration. He was the calm center of the storm when everything else had collapsed. When you're going through hell, keep going. Resiliency isn't an emotion. It is a discipline. You do not let your feelings dictate your function. When pressure peaks, your logic must increase. Become unshakable. Develop the visceral capability to endure suffering and maintain tactical execution. This is true masculine strength. Habit 5. Define a dominant vision. A powerful leader gives men something to believe in. Julius Caesar didn't just command. He defined a vision for Rome that resonated with the people. His presence was so dominant, his execution so swift, that he unified an empire. Venai, Vidai, Visai. I came, I saw, I conquered. Define your ultimate why. Make it so powerful that it creates gravity. Galvanize yourself first, then project that absolute certainty outward. These are the bricks great men used to build empires. Now, look at your own life. The diagnosis is over. History doesn't care about your excuses. Take the first step. Commit to mastering habit 1 by noon tomorrow. If you are ready to stop waiting and start dominating, subscribe and comment discipline. Welcome to the grinding wheel.